What is up, everyone? Welcome to another video. You might have noticed from the last video I said we have a surprise for the next video. I think that's what I said. I said we have a surprise. And you might have noticed, if you have a good eye, what the surprise might be, and that there was also something missing. So, with no further ado, there it is. This is now my new 2021 KTM SXF 450. Now this is a beautiful bike. It has, I think it might be up to 20 hours now, but absolutely beautiful bike, very mint. It's got a, let's take a tour around. It's got some Warp 9 pegs, Pro Taper bars, new ODI grips, new billet breakaway or fold-away levers, some new hand guards, this headlight which we just put on. It's got brand new MX34 Dunlop tires. It's got some swing arm sliders, new gold DID chain, and sprocket. Like I said, full FMF pipe system, not just the silencer. It's got another Warp 9 exhaust slider. It's got fresh engine ice. When we traded the KLX for it, it did not have any, it just had water in the coolant. That was cool. And that's about it for modifications. But it is a very mint, very fun bike. It's got 2 power modes, 2 engine maps, and traction control, electric start, obviously, and since it's a KTM, has a hydraulic clutch. Very beautiful bike, runs really awesome, boatloads of power, and yeah, like I said, it's mine. So right now, I'm trying to decide if I want to keep building it or if I want to sell it, buy something cheaper, and use the money to build that. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards building this. I've got a whole list of the things made so that I can make this a awesome cross-country dual sport dirt bike. But, you know, we'll see. Let me know in the comments if you guys, you know, want to see more of this or stuff like that. If you want to see the build I do on this bike. And I'll definitely keep providing updates. There's the CR. I'm not going to forget about you. Don't worry about that. But anyway, let's sort of warm up. Beautiful. Starts great. But we're going to let her warm up for just a minute. And we're going to take her on a little rip. Cut that out. Let's try traction control. Man, whew, it's a lot of bike. What the heck? Oh shit. The really nice thing about this bike is it's so light. It's actually lighter than my 250, if you believe it or not. That traction Okay, on the next episode, we'll find neutral on this bike, but man, we got up to 63 miles an hour there. That's crazy. And it'll go faster. Like, it was not at all tapped out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. You're gonna see probably more of this bike. You'll still see this bike. You're gonna see more of this bike, hopefully. I've got, I wouldn't say big plans, because I feel like that insinuates a lot more than I have actually planned for it, but I've got big plans. And I'll update you guys on the journey. Hopefully soon this summer, we'll get a video of some of the dirt bike trips we have planned, me and Steven and a couple other guys. But yeah, okay, bye. Real quick, editing card. Stop. Oh my gosh, chill. What? Hey guys. I don't normally do this on the channel, but since I'm gonna post this on Father's Day, I figured I'd put this at the end. So happy Father's Day, Dad. If you're watching this, happy Father's Day to you. You're a pretty cool guy. Pretty thankful to have you. And pretty thankful for all the things you do. I also want to give a big shout out to all the father figures in my life. My Uncle Steven, all my uncles. They're all the uncles in there. They're all cool. Boom, bam, boom, boom. Uncles. Randy, hope you're watching this. You too, man. Happy Father's Day. Mr. Ruth, as well as Mr. Maxwell and Coach Chance. If you guys are watching this, happy Father's Day. You guys are goats. And that's about it. I just want to say thank you to all those people. I really couldn't do this without you. And Dad, without you, I wouldn't even be here. So thanks. Anyway, happy Father's Day. I hope you guys, maybe go out riding with your dads and enjoy the day. So thank you all. And yeah, bye.